And we will also be sending you out a copy of the slide deck in a follow-up email that gets sent out today or tomorrow. We're going to do, Napa's going to do a quick presentation to let us know a bit more about their program, and we'll follow that up with a Q&A. So for the Q&A, we're going to be using the Q&A function built into Zoom. So at the bottom of your screen, you should see a box labeled Q&A. Click on that, and at any point throughout the presentation, if you have a question, just type it in there. And at the end, we'll go through those and answer those for you. So with that, I'm going to hand it off to Stephanie.
Thank you so much. And good morning, everyone. Thanks again for taking the time out of your very busy schedules to attend today's call and to see how Napa can help provide you with some solutions to help with your business. And just, in the essence of time, I'm going to pass that right over to Justin, and he's going to walk us through the presentation. So thank you again on behalf of Napa.
So good morning, everybody, or I guess for me, it's really good morning. And for everybody in the East, it's mid-morning. But thank you for letting us, put on a little presentation to, show us a little bit about us and the partnership that we're going to try to grow here. So the first half of the presentation, I am going to, I'll say, burn through it, just for the fact of it's a lot of stuff that not everybody wants to hear, but there is some juicy information there, and then we'll get more into the partnership and how what we're going to bring to the table. So just a little agenda here, just a company overview, which that's the quick part, the partnership, our capabilities that we bring, our fleet solutions, and an added value that we feel that we bring to the table. So our company's main name is Genuine Parts Company. We go by UAP, Napa Auto Parts, but we are in multiple countries. There's some numbers on the left here with the amount of employees, our sales numbers, how long we've been around since 1948, and we have that global presence of the 14 countries. So a little bit of information about us across the country here in Canada with 9 distribution centers, 2 in Ontario. I know that's where what we're talking about today. So that's the most important thing here. 166 stores that we do have, and some of the numbers about our company is over 5,000 team members, over 4,000 vehicles, and our partnership, our partnered locations, we're over 11,000 locations now. So that is the big number in Central Canada there. Just in regards to some of the agreements and things that we do is we have over 130 agreements with major accounts, and there's a lot of logos here to the right of it, but we'll let that be. You can scan it, but we do fleet and government work as well. We do a lot of bids on tenders across the country. We have deals set up with tire retailers, OE dealerships, service providers, heavy presence in retail, and with our CMAX locations, with our PBE and body shop and collision locations. Just with just to give a general information here, I always like to say this: Napa Auto Parts. Everybody thinks Napa Auto Parts because of the name is just auto parts, and that is it's true in a sense, but we have over over 500,000 parts and products, tools, equipments, and accessories available to any customer that does business with us. So we'll break that down a little bit further just so you have a better understanding of that. We have vehicles manufactured back to 1910, if you can believe it. We have those CMAX locations with equipment for paint and body shops. We deal with small engine and all-terrain vehicles, and heavy presence with industrial and the ag fleet and municipal applications. So here's we get into a little bit of the partnership. So and my mistake here, I did switch that top line there. It should say LAS, Napa Partnership. I just did a presentation with the West, so my apologies on that. We just did, because of the Canadian Free Trade Agreement compliant policies, we actually went back to tender with RMA and the associations across the country. We had a deal in place since 2011 from Manitoba West, and now we're now on a national scale where this is a 3-year term, and we're dating it back to the 12th of last year in 2020. and we are compliant and meet all standards now with LAS, RMA, and all the associations. So some of the things that we dealt with was just some improved buying conditions. And in saying that, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but overall, from our last agreement to this agreement, we've had some, I guess, savings of anywhere of 0%, but as much as 19.25% in savings on some of our lines in brakes, filtration, batteries, or electrical, engine parts. So our overall savings from the last contract to this contract was just over 5%. So it was aggressive. We went aggressive on this with this program, so we can service and help all the members across the country. And one of the things that we do with this is it's so we can help consolidate your spend and your vendors, so you're not jumping from place to place. I know when you're in a lot of smaller locations, that's not big of a deal, but some of these locations you do have to put on the kilometers, and you don't have the employees or the time or the money to waste driving around. So we, like I said, with the 500,000 lines that we do have to service you, we can definitely help consolidate that time and expenditures. We can help with preventative maintenance solutions, which I'll get a little bit more into in a couple of slides here. Talk about our program added value, which I'll again add some more here in a couple of slides. And in saying all that, we want to help increase your productivity and reduce downtime, with cost savings. The last screen there, there's actually a brochure available that we have one that was made for Western Canada. We're just having our marketing team update it for each individual association. So once that is available, I will share it with the CRMs and the team in Ontario, so they can pass out to all the members or whoever is interested in getting a brochure. And it has a breakdown of kind of the whole outline plan of how we can help you in what regards, and gives you some communication and support names and phone numbers on the back end of that brochure as well. So some of the capabilities, we talk about that 500,000 lines there. So unmatched product availability with repair, replacement, and maintenance. We have that consistency now across the nation with our pricing profile that is available to each member. Maybe not everybody's set up yet, but we will put a plan in place for members that are not hooked up with any Napa locations at this time and that might be interested. So we can work going forward on that, and we'll give you some, in this slide, there's actually some name and numbers that you can reach out to, as well as your LAS team. We also have an online order management solution, which we call ProLink. So it's basically online ordering. It's very simplistic, but it has a lot of functionality inside of it. Once you get into it, you can look at everything from product availability. Your price will be put right into the online. It takes about 5 minutes to sign up and probably a couple hours for me to get it activated, or your local Napa store to activate that. But you can also work on entering your fleet, so it can save you time and time and money on a later date when you're going in there to look up vehicles for parts and pieces that you might need. You can also, if that one location does not have the product available, you can actually even look a little deeper into our warehouses. We do in each province deliver, I think it's daily. There is a couple that might be a 36-hour turnaround to deliver to all our Napa locations in each province. So the turnaround is quick. And we can also go into some finer detail if anybody needs any detailed information on analytics in regards to what you might have purchased from the last year, what you're buying the most of, if you need to do any homework and stuff like that. So, and one of the big things is our team support structure. So in each province, we have quite a few members not going outside of the Napa locations. We also have teams of, we call them, we have our territory sales managers that do help each store. We have our SDSs and our area sales managers as well. So these ladies and gentlemen, they service and help out across the board to service you on with whatever you're really needing help with. some of the solutions, I started to talk about it, and I do mention it a few times, is this ProLink ordering system. So that solution there, you know, it brings each location. If you're sending any of your staff out to pick up stuff, or you're driving from place to place, we do have a no charge service system. And once the order is placed online, you don't have to call and be put on hold, or you don't have to drive in. We're trying to save you that time and money, really, at the end of the day. System integration, we do have those capabilities. It really isn't relevant being small locations, but it is available. Vendor managed inventory, so we can, between yourself and your local reps, you can come up with a plan if there's weekly visits or bi-weekly or monthly. So they're there to help you. Vendor consolidation, and this is where we talk about trying to save you guys time and money going to one location. But you know, we have the tools and equipment. We have a massive line there. Many suppliers that we do utilize. Coatings, refinish, and body shop supplies, the, you know, everyday fasteners, the safety supplies. The list goes on and on. So it's a massive e-catalog that we do have. That is Napa Canada website. That is you know, you can view it anytime you wish. And then once you are, or if you're interested in hooking up with the ProLink system, you can look on there anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to see, you know, what we have in our systems and what is available to you and with your pricing. So the consistency, we talked about the pricing a number of times. Buying controls, how you do it is really your guideline, but there is a few solutions, a few ways you can go about it. The product quality, we have kind of almost like a 3-tier system. We have, I said, good, better, and best vendors that we do have, and it is available to everybody, all those lines. Our service is second to none, just because of the number of locations that we do have across the country, and data, like I mentioned that earlier, is available within the analytics structure. Some of the added values that we do bring: priority service to your membership. That is basically free of charge delivery. Your order's placed, we will bring it out to you. Obviously with COVID these days, things are done a little different. We will actually just grab a name and write it on our sheets and take off and drop it off for you guys. So product and segment experts. This is our support, where I mentioned already, with our TSMs, our ADSs, and our SDSs, above and beyond what your local stores have as well. Our ProLink service is second to none. We actually even put on training. We will do it in groups, individuals, whatever makes you happy. We'll actually even send folks from your local stores. They can come and set it up for you, with you, walk you through it if you're not comfortable doing it as well. But I also have basically a one-page attachment that can be sent out that shows you how to sign in, and it takes probably less than 10 minutes to complete. A little bit, our dedicated sales force, we have some productivity tools, digital vehicle tools that are available these days, training programs, I'll get into that in a second. Promotions, we do monthly promotions, seasonal promotions, a number of promotions, and then available as an employee purchase program as well. Here's a little bit kind of what it looks like here, available 24/7 with our ProLink. Multiple search functions. You can put in, you can go out to your vehicle, have the app downloaded, go out to your vehicle, scan it, and go back in. It'll populate into your system. Just improves your accuracy with what you're looking for, reduces the times, increases your productivity, and it saves, really, at the end of the day, it saves you time and money. Training is available multiple different ways. We do have we have over 1,000 training programs that are available online. We have virtual instructor-led training as well. We have, and it goes from, like it says, their entry-level content from apprentices to new technicians. That e-learning platform, again, it's in video format. That's the way things are going these days. More training here. So we can bring in product experts right to your locations if there's issues or concerns that you're having. And not only from our TSMs and SDSs, but you know, our main suppliers will bring in with us, and they are more than happy to help. So we have that extra product support. We will give product application recommendations. We will give you anytime new product information. The training is available. Fleet surveys can be done as well with your local stores, as well as our team support that will be out there. And then that's where it kind of comes in with that fleet survey with your inventory evaluation. So a lot of things are available to you. And I don't think Troy's on the call, but I will.
Yeah, no, I'm on the call.
Oh, yes, excellent. Troy, I'll let you speak to this screen.
Yeah, not a problem. AutoServe One is one of our partners that we bring in to support support the LES membership. And what AutoServe One is it's a digital vehicle inspection tool. And although this slide shows more of the service provider side of the digital vehicle inspection, we are transitioning it to Napa for fleets. So it's we have a tool that's more fleet oriented. And as an inspection tool, what it does is it'll allow you to manage your fleet better. It'll support improved efficiencies, productivity, allow you to have better record keeping and cost savings. And what you can do with this tool is you can build custom inspections in it. So they can be based on time, they can be based on mileage intervals. So you can set them up for any interval, and you can set them up for any type of inspection. So it could be under car, it could be under hood, it could be a safety inspection. And this inspection tool allows you to take pictures, it allows you to take videos, you can put text and voice notes in it. You can take a picture, profile picture of each unit and show its unit number. And really, you know, that's on the fleet vehicle side. You can actually use it to manage any assets. So you could really use this tool to, if you had, say, for example, 60 public washrooms, you could have an inspection set up for each washroom. You could inspect road signs with it. So there's a lot of uses for it. It's a third-party provider that we use, and it's a partner that comes along as part of our added value.
Thank you very much, Troy. The next slide here, just in regards to promotions. So I mentioned that earlier, we do have several different promotions that are available, are online. We definitely can share. I spoke to Tanner the other day about possibly and working with you guys with your watch file, putting that a lot of this information out to you guys so you can have a look at it. You know, these promotions, obviously seasonal promotions I mentioned, fleet orientated, high use products, cost saving promotions that come out, tool and equipment promotions, as well as in Alberta here, we were doing the Advantage newsletter, and with you guys, the watch file. So there is a number of different ways we can share this information with you guys, and we will look forward to utilizing this to our advantage to work together. Just some other trade information. So we do have a lot of suppliers that show us and give us valuable product information supported by our product experts. It's current, it's always being updated all the time on a weekly. We were not going to bombard you with it, but at the same time, we want to, anybody that has questions, there's always updated information that is available. Manufacturer supported, it's fleet orientated. It's going to be available to all the managers out in your area. So with Tim and Tanner, all two of you that cover the whole province, and as well as getting it into your monthly newsletters or anything that's getting sent out to you. So I just want to show a little bit of Ontario support here. So right now, how it works, I know I'm speaking, I'm kind of the third highlighted name, sort of name on the sheet here, Justin Kidd. I do work the Western region. I am helping with the Central Canada right now with Stephanie, and Tanner's obviously running the ship today for us. And he's kind of your go-to in Southern Ontario. And then Stephanie Kuniman is the Director of Major Accounts. So until we fill the position in Central Canada, Stephanie and myself will be the LAS. You guys can reach out to us anytime. You can go through Tanner, Tim. We can do it in multiple different ways. So we are here to let you know that we're here for you. and then onto Canadian support from us to you guys. Here's kind of a breakdown. We have the Western region, the Central region, Quebec. It's an ongoing recruitment. Atlantic is filled by Slade Jardine, and we have a bids and quote specialist, Darren Rest, that will help us with those opportunities. And then we have Stephanie, who's spoken already. Troy just filled in there. He's the major account director from Western Canada. And Quebec presence with Pierre, and then just our marketing manager at the bottom. So just a little bit of a summary here, just kind of recap a couple things. Excuse me, just in regards to the partnership and the membership advantages. So if anybody is interested and has not been signed up yet with us, we can definitely come get together here with Tim and Tanner and come up with a game plan of how we can notify everybody and let you know kind of the procedure that needs to happen. We will definitely take care of you and get you set up as soon as we can. Priority service and support. So with this deal and this agreement, you guys are a preferred priority customer. So you guys will get service and deliveries at no charge. Inventory support and availability, like I mentioned before, especially through ProLink. You can call into the stores if you wish, but you can also be set up on ProLink. And you know, we have endless supplies and endless means being a cross Canada company. Productivity and tools, procurement solutions. We are there to help, you know, get you set up with ProLink, get you set up however you wish to make sure that we can save you time, energy, and money. And then here's our Napa fleet support team with our fleet specialists, our product specialists, our account development team, our training programs. I really think they're second to none just because of the amount that is available. And again, you can take it from a new employee, excuse me, to someone who's been there for 30 years. There's programs for everybody. And with our promotions, again, like I said earlier, they are endless. And we are very happy to share anything and everything we can. After the fact here, I know there might be some Q&A. I haven't looked yet there at the bottom there, but if anybody wants to have any conversations outside of this this presentation, we are more than happy to. I'm happy to take any time to chat after if you want to reach out to me however you wish. Stephanie, I know is there for you as well. And we do look forward to hooking up and getting to know all members that are interested or want to be set up to use Napa. And I think that gets us to the end and to some Q&A.
All right. Thank you very much, Justin. We'll flip our cameras on now and go to the Q&A. So before we get that started, I do want to let everybody know, just in case you weren't aware, we are going to be doing these webinars roughly every 2 weeks. And the one that's coming up next on February 24th is fleet upfitting. So that's something that's probably going to be of interest to a lot of people who are on this call. For more information on that one, check out our website in the events section. You can find the details there. So for the Q&A itself, I will hand that off to Tim.
Thanks, Tyler. The first question we have up is from Chris Hasty. What is...
You cut out there. What is what? Sorry.
So Justin, what is CMAX?
CMAX. Hey, Troy, do you want to jump in on this one?
Yeah, I sure can. CMAX is a dedicated division that Napa has for auto body supplies. So paint, body shop, sundry supplies, anything for refinish.
Great. Second question we have here is from Bob Portier. Do any municipal clients use AutoServe for pre-tip or compliance?
Is that core compliance? Is that core compliance? Yes.
Yes, CVO compliance.
Okay.
And again, I'm going to reflect the
yeah,
on that one.
I'll speak to that. The DVI tool, really what it's kind of universal. So I don't know of any exact example where someone's using it for pre-trip inspection, but what I can tell you is depending on the parameters for the pre-trip inspection is I'm sure that it can be used for that. Because what it does is it takes what used to be, say, a manual paper-based inspection, and it improves it, and it helps for record keeping. So if the pre-trip inspection had 32 points and you wanted to document it with a picture, like a photograph or video or voice notes, you could definitely set it up like that. So you can set up your own custom inspections. So you would set those 32 points for pre-trip in it. Let's just say, for example, you had to check a slack adjuster, you want to take a picture of it. If you wanted to check the tread depth on your tires, you needed to take a picture of it with the tread depth gauge in there. You can do all of that. I'm not sure what a CVOR compliance inspection is, but maybe that helps clarify.
I think that might be a core. I think it's the certificate of recognition. It's a safety program, I believe. But.
Okay. Well, just know that what it can do is it can replace any paper-based inspection.
Great. And we will have our contacts posted so that anyone can reach out for further information. Moving to the next question. Yes, the slide deck will be available. We're going to be sent to all participants today. Other question here. If a municipality is contacting a storefront directly, are they receiving this? Do they provide the local storefront with a Napa account?
Okay, so in regards to saying that, so if you are already set up, if by chance you have an account with them already, what we just need to do is verify that the price profile has been engaged to your account. If it's a new account that you're looking to set up, I can help you, or Steph can help you. I guess a team effort. We will help you, and we can get. We might have to get a credit application completed, sent into to the local store you'll be dealing with, and then we'll make sure that it is set up properly with the price profile. I know with LAS and the associations across the country, a lot of businesses or vendors that you guys work with, they bill or invoice through the program or through LAS. We actually invoice direct to the customer. So whether you're, municipality, town, village, whatever you might be, we will invoice you direct. So we are there. We will definitely be there to, I can definitely follow up as well to find out if the account has been activated with your price profile. So we can definitely do some following up on that.
Yeah, and the short answer to that is that yes, the price profile is attached to the account, whether the municipality is having a delivery made or if someone from the municipality comes into the store and picks up the product.
Yeah.
Perfect. The next question is about accessing the programs. We can definitely reach out to you, or feel free to reach out to Tanner and myself. Our contacts are available on the LAS website, and we can get in touch with you regarding the programs. Next question. The city of Welland uses Napa often and are set up with a pricing schedule. Do you feel this program will bring greater savings than the established discount structure?
So what we can do is we can actually, we call it stacking. We can stack the price profile. So it will grab the pricing that is more aggressive. So we can make sure that if you already have something set up, we can also make sure that this program is connected or linked with your account as well to make sure that you're getting the best deal possible.
Perfect. The next question we have here, we are current users of Napa and have a shop account already. How would this be different?
I'm guessing if it's already been set up, we just need to verify that the price profile, the new one, is updated with your account number. So if you want to reach out to your contacts there in Ontario or myself, we can do a little follow-up to make sure that it's connected.
I'll speak a little louder. My mic is having issues today. So next question here is there a minimum purchase requirement? Our fleet is serviced by a third party, but we do replace smaller items such as those are purchased. Not sure if this would be worthwhile. So is there a minimum purchase requirement?
There is no minimum purchase requirement, not at all. You can buy one little pen. And you would, whatever the price profile is set up under, that's where it will be. Again, if you have something already set up with them, it will grab the deeper discounted.
And it's definitely worthwhile. The concept behind it is consolidating all of the municipalities in a group under LAS, so it's improved buying conditions based on the size of the group.
Thank you.
So it all adds up to the total volume.
Perfect. To answer this next question, we currently use Napa, ideally for supply parts, etc. Is there any other savings we could utilize for the LAS program? Do we have to register?
Yeah, again, I think it just comes back to we just need to make sure that the price profile is connected to your account number.
Perfect. What is the employee program that is referenced in the slide?
So what it is we have an employee program profile that's set up that is available for the Napa locations to set up under your municipality or whatever your location is called. And it just gives you a little bit better pricing than if you were just coming off the street to buy something for yourself. It's got a little bit of a discount structure built into that program. So it is separate. It doesn't reflect the LAS numbers as a whole, as a group, but it's just a way to give employees a little bit better break.
Another question here. Is there an estimated discount percentage amongst the program that it offers? So is there an estimated discount percentage amount that is what the program offers?
Troy, you want to answer that one?
Yeah, you know what? It's because of our SKU count and how many line families we have. So we have over 300 line families. It would kind of be hard to pin it down. So there should be improved buying conditions overall, but the discount structure is different, for example, with brakes or rubber products, or it could be different for health and safety items. So to pin it down as an overall average, we could do an analysis to come up with that, but the idea is using the power of the group to give improved buying conditions to everybody inside of the group. Hopefully that answers that question.
This is a question that's set up for existing accounts. So is there a direct contact to find out if somebody has already signed up an agreement with Napa? So who would they reach out to?
I'm going to say myself and staff, our team, we can definitely look into it.
Another question here. Is there a volume rebate program or tiered discount for electronic ordering as well?
I would say, just going back to what Troy just explained a couple seconds ago there, I would say that just kind of entails that answer.
Okay, perfect. And last question here, if there isn't any here. So if we are already set up locally, the new system will not interfere with our current communications with them directly.
Correct. It will not affect it. We just want to make sure that we have the price profile linked with that account to make sure that you're getting the best available price profile.
Yeah. So we'll go through the process of taking all of the LAS members and ensuring that they're affiliated.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the key. We'll have your list. We'll take it. We check affiliation, and we will make sure that the pricing profile is attached to those accounts.
Yeah. Thank you, Troy.
And that includes existing accounts.
Perfect. Tanner, I'm going to hand it back to you. I apologize, everyone, about my mic having a bit of technical difficulties. It won't happen again. But thank you for your time.
All right. So with that, I don't see any other questions. We will stick around for a few minutes just in case anything else shows up. But thanks to everybody for attending. I'll be sending out a follow-up email this afternoon or tomorrow with a link to the video archive, a copy of the slide deck, and contact information for everybody that was on the call today. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to any of us and we will get it sorted out. And hopefully we see most of you again in a couple of weeks for our fleet upfitting webinar. So thanks everybody.
And if I could just say from the Napa side, we just want to thank you for the opportunity. We're looking forward to growing this relationship over the next few years, as well as we can do some follow-up like Troy had mentioned. But if you have any questions, I know with what Tanner's going to send out, you're going to have our contact information. Please feel free to reach out anytime. We have a couple questions here, I think. Oh, what's that one here?
I can probably
process
take
for
this
signing up. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Tim, thumbs up.
All right. So from the LAS side of things, I'll start with that, and then Justin can talk from the Napa side. There are essentially two things that need to be done for anybody wanting to join the group buying program, and it's not program specific or not specific to each individual vendor. It's just to participate in group buying as a program. We have an opt-in form that we'll ask you to fill out and send back to me. The main point of that is to make sure that we have the right contact information, just in case anything comes up and we need to get in touch with you. And as well, some of the offerings like office supplies and tires, the invoicing for that goes through LAS, so we need to know who to send the bill to. There's also a CFTA compliance step to stay trade compliant, where you need to post a short, I think it's 2 or 3 sentence line on your website, either your procurement page or bids and tenders, however you typically advertise your procurements, that just says the municipality intends to participate in cooperative purchasing using LAS. And that essentially counts as the public notification part of your typical RFP process. So to get either of those documents, just reach out to either myself or Tim, and we can get that set up. So, Justin?
And from our side, we have a credit application from whatever location you're gonna purchase from. We will have to get that completed. Basically, it just gives banking information, so they are covered. They're covering themselves for when you purchase. And we can work together on that if you want to reach out to me, and we can get you set up so I can be the communicator between yourself and the store and might link you up direct, but we'll complete that process. An account will be opened and the profile will be attached to that profile or to your account number, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. And then for the next question, what if the municipality has their own form of agreement that's required? I would say reach out directly to probably Justin yourself. And then you can work out how that agreement would be set up. Okay.
Tim and Tanner, did you see the last one? Are you guys collecting that information?
Yeah.
If anyone needs to be contacted, okay.
Yeah, I've got a few. So I'll reach out to Lee and a couple of others in Southern Ontario who said that they were interested in the program.
Awesome.
Okay.
We're getting to the end. I know we kept 40 minutes of your time, so that's great. Not too long.
No, not too painful. Oh, got another one. Is this applied on a store-by-store basis, or is it Napa-wide?
Well, it is Napa-wide, the agreement. If you purchase from multiple locations, we can make sure that's aligned as well.
All right, so seeing no other questions and our attendee count starting to drop, I think we'll wrap it up here. So, oh, okay, called it way too soon. Guess not. All right, a couple more. Did I understand that the Pro link allows you to enter your fleet information, and does this show historical purchases?
Yes.
Simple
We can Yeah, very, very simple answer. We can definitely have your fleet. You can enter yourself if you have a massive list. Quite often, a lot of locations are willing to help you get that entered. Sometimes, if it's an extremely large list, I would say you can share that list with me, and I will reach out to our team of our application team, and they can help get that inputted probably quicker than the 2 or 3 of us together. So we definitely can do that. Historically, your purchases, you can see that as well. And yeah, absolutely.
And also, as far as the historical purchases go, we can supply a lot of data. So if the municipality wants information as far as their purchasing goes, that's never a problem to be able to support that.
Favorites list?
Yeah, next question. Are we able to create a favorites list or a list of commonly used products?
I just don't know the exact right answer on that one. Troy or Steph, anything on that? I'm not sure. I'd have to check with Michelle.
Yeah, I mean, we can look at data, and we have data that, and our product specialists, like our dedicated sales force, have information that will show commonly used products, whether it be belts, filters, rotating electrical. So we have it by region, and then we can narrow it down even to customers. So yeah, we can help work together with the municipality to give them that information.
I wasn't sure if that question was for ProLink or not. So if it's not, then Troy's bang on. If it's in ProLink, I'd have to get that answer.
Okay, is for ProLink, and it would be to ease the amount of time that the techs would need to spend to search for parts
right, and then
order.
So with ProLink there, if we enter your fleet information, you can actually, there's a tab on the top of our ProLink screen that you can click on your vehicles and then just go right down to that, say unit 100, unit 101, unit 102, and just click on them, and it will show you the parts and pieces that you have purchased or are needing to purchase and whatever you're looking for. So they definitely is available. Definitely would help them. ProLink, for ProLink, yes. Excellent. And again, if there's anything that comes up in the next few minutes that you haven't had a chance to ask, feel free to reach out to us. Still 25 hanging on here, so you never know. I'm going to call it 45 minutes past the hour, and if anyone has any follow-up, please feel free to reach out. And I say we let everybody go.
Yep, I'm good with that. We'll have all our contact info in the email, so feel free to reach out to any of us if anybody still has any questions. Thanks, Napa. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your week. Bye.
Take care.